What up, what up, what up, good people? It's your boy BTG, aka Bust Them Guns, back at you with another one. So as you see from the thumbnail, we got a nice comparison for you, both in the same family. Got a couple of WatchTowers on deck. So one of them is our Kovert edition, WatchTower Apache, in that limited FDE finish. So weapon is clear, mag is empty. All right, find a safe direction. Put that back in there. We're going to be comparing it with our WatchTower Demolitia. And we got this piece here. Mag is empty. There we go. Find a safe direction. Put that mag back in for statics. All right. So this is going to kind of be two birds with one stone. We just got this Kovert edition in here. This is a shout out to the guys over at Kovert Projects out in Irvine, California. Eli helped to make this happen, so I appreciate it. This is the limited edition. WatchTower produced the FTE. Comes with the MJD grip. So Kovert flipped it up. They put their custom aluminum grip on this bad boy and gave it a nice finish. Tactical mag well. Comes with two Atlas mags, 20 round mags. This trigger here, I'm not sure whose trigger this is, but it's super nice. This is definitely not the factory trigger. And this bad boy is sweet. Got the Kovert badging on the hood of the barrel. So that's what we're rocking with. And as you can see, this here is comped. So we got comp on the end here. And then the WatchTower Demolitia, of course, has got that V10 porting. So this is a great comparison duo here because the firearms are very similar. You know, both equipped with 8-pound springs. And the difference is the breathing system. So we're going to see how those ports compare to the comp. Is there a difference? Is it just different technology without really a different shooting experience? So that's what we want to know. So this is an ideal pair to kind of test it out. So let's get a little housekeeping out of the way. This video is for educational purposes only. We're in a safe and controlled environment. We're not selling any firearms, nor are we selling any accessories. We're not promoting the sale of any firearms, nor are we promoting the sale of any accessories. Strictly a product review of my own personal equipment. All right, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Appreciate you stopping by. If you enjoy the content, hopefully you come back and see us. Hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning viewer, you know I appreciate the support. Appreciate you being along for the ride. And we're going to keep this journey going. All right. So another piece of housekeeping. This is our main channel. I have started a backup channel. It is same name, same content. BTG, Bust Them Guns. But it's a backup because YouTube, it's a little fickle. So never know what's what. So if you have not subscribed to that channel, I'd appreciate it. I'm going to put the link in the description. Hit that link. Go over and subscribe to that channel as well. We just want to get up to a certain number of subscribers so we can have the benefit of that as a solid backup. So that's where we are. So with these units, this is the newest one. So obviously we started out with this one here. I really like this piece. I think the FDE is a nice twist on the Apache. Most of them that you see have started out as the same PVD gray finish here as you see on the Demolitia. And they had the, I guess you can call it copper, some call it bronze finish for the accents of the hardware. So this is a nice twist. They did do an all blacked out version prior to this, but this is the latest edition. This FDE is some kind of nice. So I like that. I like the contrast with the blacks. I recently did the unboxing on this on the channel and kind of had a short out there with different optic and light setups to see which looked the best. We kind of landed. Most people were liking the FDE setup. So we did have black on black. So we tried a couple different black setups. The RMR HD, X300. We had a mod light setup on here with the mailbox type. So we tried a couple of different looks, but most people like the all FDE. So I like this as well. We do have an SRO coming, so we're going to be switching out the RMR. So we can put an SRO on this bad boy. And I think that's going to be our solid look going forward. Well, let's get into the video. So this wasn't much range. Just want to kind of get a baseline for this because I will be porting this bad boy. I'm going to open this slide up and put some ports on here. So this will be a hybrid. But for right now, while it's in its stock state, so to speak, want to get an idea of how it compared to that Demolitia as far as which system actually works best. I personally like a hybrid system. I think that's the ultimate as far as performance. But if you are going to go with one or the other, which one is going to give you the best performance? So this is going to kind of give us an idea actually with this platform if one serves better than the other. So let's head out to the range. We're going to run both of these bad boys, run some slow and steady on there, and just see what the recoil feels like. I've already dialed in the optic on this. I ran a short on it prior to starting this film in here. So we are dialed in. So let's head out to the range and see what we're working with. WatchTower Apache. This bad boy zeroed. So let's go ahead and run it. I think we'll go to that left target. And let's go to that upper left corner, that smaller target in there. Now let's just kind of hit some slow and steadies. That weird. That didn't trigger. Oh, I engaged the safety. Safety's nice and light, so I gotta make sure I keep my grip right. Yeah, feels pretty good. Let's contrast with this Demolitia. So the top versus ported. See on that left target, we're just going to move over to the right. That's pretty close. These bad boys are shooting very similar. Very similar. A little bit more accurate with this. The dot's a little dark. There we go. But that's just a matter of getting used to that Apache. But this bad boy is shooting nice. I don't know how many we got in here, but let's finish this mag out. We just drop down to that bottom left target there. Bottom corner. Go right back with the Apache. It's a bit direct field. Just stay in that bottom left corner there. Just different technologies. I don't feel enough of a difference for it to matter. It's just different styling. V10 versus comp. All right. So, this bad boy shoots nice. It's nice and soft. It's accurate. It feels good in the hand. This grip has real good texture, you know, front and back, but definitely more on the side here. You got quite a bit of grip on the side here. But these different type of serrations on the front and the back still gives you adequate grip. So I like that. And the grip safety is pinned on this bad boy. That's part of Kovert's doing their thing on this bad boy. They pin the grip safety. So that's what we're working with. I thought it felt nice, but I also didn't feel like it was much difference between the two platforms. The WatchTower, I feel gives you, the Demolitia, because they're both WatchTowers. The Demolitia gives me a little bit more control because I've got this thumb ledge on here. So that just helps stabilize the firearm better. So it was quicker follow-ups with this. And it was just easier to maintain. And you'll see it more when we run some double taps on this bad boy. So let's head back out. I ran a magazine through each one of them on some double taps, and you'll see the difference in the movement. So let's head out, take a look at that, and then we'll come back in. We'll start with this Apache. So let's double tap this bad boy, and we'll just go dead center on that left target. Oh, damn. 20 goes quick. That was awkward from a trigger rhythm standpoint. So let's just do the same thing with the Demolitia. It should fit better, but I got the thumb ledge on this X300 for a little more stability. And this actually, the MJD grip actually holds a little more steady in hand than the aluminum grip, which has good texture, but the MJD just feels a little different. All right, so as you can see, or I hope you can see, running the double taps, both still run nice. They stay pretty steady. They come back to zero, but definitely the Demolitia with that thumb ledge, and I will be getting some more of these because I like that, because I need a natural place to put my thumb when I'm getting my grip right. So this is a nice natural position for me. So this helps you maintain better control of the firearms. Not that either one of them is really recalling crazy, but you want to stay as steady as possible. And this is what makes the difference. The Apache held nice and steady, but you don't get the added stability just to keep it from moving. Because one issue that I have, and I still need to work on more, is when I'm trying to rapid fire or double tap, I'm getting more jerking of the firearm just from my movement and the trigger finger versus the recoil of the gun. So that thumb ledge helps me keep it a little more steady and helps me control that. And I need to get a little better rhythm with the trigger on this. I had a little better with the Demolitia because I'm used to it. But this trigger, I need to get a little better rhythm with it as far as running it. But it still runs nice. Last thing I did, as I like to do, is just run a mag all out, just run it straight through, and see once again how the firearm controls with a little more pace to it. So let's head out, look at this last session, then we'll come back in and wrap up. So, as we like to do for this last session, we're just going to run a mag out. Oh yeah, like 10 in here, just to see how it feels under rapid fire, how controllable it is. And we're going to run them both, and then we're going to wrap on this bad boy. So we're just going to stay on that left target, dead center. Okay. Come back to back. Same thing with that WatchTower. Just so we can get a contrast. WatchTower definitely feels more controllable. All right. So once again, and this is where it shows more, running that magazine all out, that thumb ledge makes a world of difference as far as being able to just maintain the stability of the firearm. And not that I was shooting for accuracy, but the SRO with the bigger window definitely helped as far as staying on target. That target was all jacked up, so we weren't looking for accuracy, looking for more feel. But I just noticed in looking at the dot that obviously the big window gives you much more real estate to stay on target and get the dot right back on target. But all in all, this is a win. I'm enjoying this piece. I'm liking it. I think it's a nice pickup, nice addition to the collection. We've got our baseline, which that's mainly what this is for. So now we'll send this bad boy off to Trent at TDS Gunworks and let him do his thing. Haven't decided completely how I'm going to do it, but I know I'm going to open it up and we're going to put some ports in this bad boy. We'll see if we add any type of twist to that. Trent always has a trick up his sleeve. But that's it. I'm not going to hold you. Want to keep this one kind of short. It's your boy BTG, aka Bust Them Guns. Check me out on other platforms at Bust Them Guns, Instagram, Facebook, as well as Rumble. Check out the backup channel. I'll make sure the link pops up here if you want to click on that. If you made it to the end of the video, click on that, head over to the backup channel and subscribe to that one as well. I appreciate the support. Until next time, holla.